The Amazing Adventures of Batman. Now, if you'll recall, last time, I had to make the difficult decision of saving either Harvey Dent or Selina Kyle. And I went the cliched bros before hoes route. Kind of makes me feel a bit dirty even saying that. And went after, I saved Harvey from Cobblepot instead. Now, see, that was done for a couple of reasons. Number one, it seemed like he was in worse shape. Selina looked like she could have taken care of herself, and I was right until the point where she got shot. Not fatally, but, it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I may have stopped Harvey from becoming Two-Face, which, if that's the case, that's cool. Okay, I'm pretty sure I read this last time, but let's do it again. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. See, that comment just kind of makes me wonder, is anyone else going to show up in this, like any other notable villain? So we'll find out now, won't we? Previously on Batman.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
It just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together.
Considering he saved his life, I think he'd be pretty cool with that.
We should go.
That certainly seemed like a missed opportunity.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of
And then there's this guy. Who the hell is this?
nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Yeah, getting shot point blank in the shoulder with a shotgun can't be pleasant. I'd say she's not going to be very happy with me. I can pretty well guarantee it.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent
finally,
was sworn in
a
on
friendly
his hospital
face.
bed. Word is, he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
Nice outfit, Harv. That is quite the look.
What? I'm mayor
Shows
now.
off your ass.
Thought I'd start a new trend. Really, though, I can't wait to get out of here. Gown included. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't.
That's because she got
It's
shot.
been a no-show.
It's
I
fine.
thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Excuse me, therapist?
She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
You have to listen to your therapist, Harvey. That should be obvious.
No, I know. But sitting here, this isn't doing me any good. Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talk to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign, I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman's symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Ah, it's the first instance of the bat signal. Interesting.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
Don't do it, Harvey. Don't do it. Don't turn on that TV. I can only assume that I've just delayed the inevitable. He's still going to become Two-Face.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
By calling in a lunatic
I have
who
to
dresses
go.
like a bat.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then the debate.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right
Wait,
now.
what?
We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
I should have said mine,
through
Butler.
to R&D and Wayne Enterprises.
I would have loved to see Gordon's
The first
reaction.
model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you used them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. Nice work. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Wait, so does Lucius know who
Any
he
idea
is?
where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
I'm probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Oh geez, this is going to be bad, isn't it? I have to make yet another choice between two people I really don't want to get hurt.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Oh crap. Okay. How about Harvey?
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Oh jeez. Man, I hate it when it does this to me. Yeah, this time I'm gonna have to say no to Herv. And, Montoya looks like she's probably in deep shit, so, yeah.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Hi, bye. Ah, looks like we have,
Unit 6 requesting backup.
so we have somebody in chat. Hello, SoPlus69.
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
I apologize for how choppy the stream probably is. I seem to be having connection issues, but I'm deciding to just struggle through it. a knife, really.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
My mighty forearm will protect me. Oh crap, I missed that.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did,
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Sound awful smug.
I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. The chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
So hopefully that was the right decision.
Alfred.
Are you alright?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
There's a mole!
Bringing it up now. Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
The guy just does not stop me whatsoever. Hi, Harvey. Did you just kill a man? You killed a man, didn't you?
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
I probably wouldn't have killed him.
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
You think any of us are buying this recent nice guy routine? We've all heard the stories about you. At least this one died quick.
Well, they haven't killed anyone.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Dun,
The children
dun,
of Arkham
dun.
are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon! Gordon, command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, and to answer your question, So Plus, I am playing it on the PC. I think the reason why it's a bit juddery is I think my Wi-Fi, well not my Wi-Fi, but my internet connection might be a bit screwed up tonight for some reason.
GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham
Sadly.
were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
So yeah, sure, man. You can add me on Steam. I'll send you my account name via private message after I'm done streaming. I got no problem with that.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around.
Also, my father may have been a
I've
mad scientist, but
for an
okay.
Emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me.
Yeah, I don't think I should. I don't think I should tell her off. She seems to be one of the few people who's still on my side.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
How does that work? And of course, he has to move the Dark Knight to take the to open up the secret entrance. Honestly, I'm kind of sad it's not a bat pole. That would be a lot more fun, wouldn't it? I mean, if I was a multi-millionaire or a billionaire, I'd be installing fire poles everywhere.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce.
Of course
As
it
you
is.
know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking
You
about?
son of
When
a...
your mission as
Yeah, okay.
Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Makes me look even more guilty, but sure. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Straight and to the point.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the Children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the Children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure.
Yeah, that worked out
I'm
for
gonna
him.
keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades, then hide your bat tech.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
I like
he
his...
will, Lucius. Always.
I like how he's referring to Batman as if he's a completely separate person. Dude, I'm right here. You can talk to me.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the Children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the Children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the Children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Also, does it count that he... Well, does... Okay. Does it count as him being elected if his only opponent was murdered? That's the thing I'm not sure about. Because it doesn't seem like they had much choice. It's just like, you know, who are they going to have other than him? Pointy. Which I'm assuming is the only thought that was going through Bruce's mind.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Ooh, burn.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
So that's not so much a cowl as it is a helmet, but okay.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
I can do everything on my own because I'm the goddamn Batman. Don't you forget it.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
They're all out to get you, Lucius.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
So that's the only thing I take? Guaranteed it's going to come in handy? That actually... Okay, here's a funny story. That actually reminds me of something. As I've probably mentioned before, I'm a big fan of the animated series that came out in the 90s, right? And, due to this one episode involving a one-off villain who was made, I think, specifically for the TV show called The Red Claw. She was this, like, terrorist who stole, like, this nerve agent or something. And, anyway, Batman blew up it and the entire facility they were storing it in. And one of the last scenes that you see in the episode is just, all it is Batman and Commissioner Gordon standing in front of a giant wall of fire. And while me and my brother were watching this, at the exact same time, the timing was perfect, the exact same time, Batman turned to look at Jim. My brother turned to look at me, and he said, "Do you see the fire, Jim?" In a really creepy, sort of pleased voice. So both me and my brother had this running theory, this running gag, that Batman was a pyromaniac. And basically every explosion and fire you see in the animated series was caused by him. Like the really famous original opening, like scene for the Batman animated series that shows, it's like the little 2-minute encapsulation of what Batman is. It shows these two bank robbers running away from a bank, and then it blows up and bursts into flames. Our theory is that Batman does that every week, and those two guys just happen to be his patsies for it. Like, he's the one who blows up the bank, because he's a pyromaniac.
Looks like another
and that's my
invaluable
story.
piece of Lucius Fox technology.
So I swear to God, if anything blows up, anything else blows up in this game, it's all Batman's fault. He planned it.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Also, I'm glad you liked the story. Me and my brother are really strange. We come up with these random alternate histories for everything we watch. The fact that Batman's a pyromaniac is only the half of it. I might get into more of it some other time as they come up, as I remember them, but yeah, we had a field day with those kinds of things. Wait, isn't that the same move you made to open the door? Who reset the board?
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I've just been in here looking at porn.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was...
You?
I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Whoa, 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 hold on.
Old boy, good to see you again.
Just as well to play along with this.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead.
His endeavors as a criminal hobo?
It has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Again, criminal hobo. That's basically what he is.
I couldn't be prouder of you, Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it.
Yeah, I probably should have punched him.
Careful cleaning that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Yeah. Let's try to play nice for now.
Time to go, Bruce.
I'm sure there will be plenty of time to punch Oswald when I become Batman again.
I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Seriously, I don't see how making him CEO was such a bright idea. I mean, the land used to belong to him, but still!
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
I took the key.
Anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
It might be better off if he stays here.
Can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
I can fix my own stuff. What could possibly go wrong?
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Also, I just noticed.
Keep that drive safe.
I think Lucius is, oh god, what's the actor's name? Is it Dave Fennoy? I think his last name is Fennoy. He's the guy who voiced Lee in the Walking Dead game.
Morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Alfred, one of the most awesome Batman characters.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Let's see, what's going on in the Gotham feed? Too much for Batman. A GCPD task force intervened an attempted attack on Mayor Harvey Dent. After his car was run off the road by members of the Children of Arkham last night, a witness stated that Dent fatally struck one of the Children of Arkham. Like, how did he kill the guy? His hands were covered in blood. Did he rip his throat out? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but still. Let's see, witnesses placed Batman on the scene, but only after the culprits escaped into the night. GCPD has declined to comment on any affiliation they might have with Mass Vigilante. Batman and Catwoman, friends or foes? Are they partners or enemies? Batman has been a beacon of hope to the citizens of Gotham, but this recent development seems to show that the Bat may be more of a hypocrite than we have been led to believe. However, it seems that Batman left his partner for dead when he saved Mayor-elect Harvey Dent from the scene, leaving Catwoman to evade the GCPD and members of the Children of Arkham on her own. Perhaps there's some trouble in paradise between the Cat and the Bat? Starts veering into the tabloid era, tabloid section now. It's not fair, a former Hamilton Hill supporter replied. What kind of city are we if we're willing to elect whoever happens to have a pulse? Typically you'd want to elect a man who's still alive. Although there have been cases in history. I can't remember I remember hearing a story about how there was this one town that elected as mayor a man who was dead for 4 years. Demand for Bruce Wayne's resignation. Yeah, okay, that's all well and good. What's been updated in the Codex? A lot of shit. I like how Cobblepot's portrait has changed to the one wearing this freaky mask. Yeah, who's this guy? Children of Arkham leader. They haven't even named him yet. The mass leader of the Children of Arkham. There's no indication as to who it might be, but it looks like he's the one pulling the strings of the whole operation. Even Penguin was taking orders from him. I just wish I knew what they were really after so I could stop it. Anyway, I won't bother looking at any more of that right now.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman.
It's not cool when it's not me doing it.
You know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Yeah, it's funny how this works. I mean, Batman is capable of so many things that are kind of terrifying. Like, he knows what everybody in the city is up to. So the fact that I have this ability makes me a more effective hero. But the fact that somebody else has gotten their hands on it means they're, like, straight up monstrous in terms of villainy. So that's the kind of suspension of disbelief you need to have when you're talking about a comic book hero.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Well, sort of.
One less problem to deal with.
How about the courthouse?
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
How do you explain the obviously broken nose?
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot.
Yep.
Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
I remember in the comics, a Cobblepot, and I think it might have been Theodore, was indeed the mayor of Gotham City for quite some time. I think it was long before Mayor Hill's term, though, so I don't think it would have been what they seem to be implying, that he was killed, and then Hill took over.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet.
There's one more place to look at. Something tells me that, this is probably the most important one.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth. I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Wouldn't it be great if he forgot to do that and then Bruce was just driving around in the Batmobile? He's had a rough day. He can probably forget stuff like that.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne.
Oh yeah, you were
on in.
Hill's secretary.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later.
So what does he have all his
wicked
election signs in his office? He won.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Whoa, what is your problem? You're being a bit erratic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just a little shaky. My nerves are totally shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Could never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide, be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it.
Well, Gotham's last mayor was Hill, so the bar's pretty low. Can't be too hard, right?
Yeah, thanks. I guess.
Probably not the best response I could have given him.
God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the—
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back of my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You gotta strike fear into their hearts. Maybe break a few bones along the way. But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
Kinda going a bit too far.
Vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself. Batman works outside of the law.
Oh, Jesus.
He's the only one getting anything done in this city.
Oh no, here it comes.
Just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should—
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne! Don't you dare.
Saving his face from getting
Bruce, I'm so
fucked
sorry.
up did nothing to stop him from changing into Two-Face.
I lost myself a little bit there.
Mr. Dent?
He's still on the track.
The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud, that's all.
Sure.
I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it.
You're lying to me, Harvey. I know you are.
See you around, Bruce.
Like I said, in saving him from Cobblepot, I think I only delayed the inevitable. He's going crazy.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you?
Probably not.
The only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful.
What?
I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
I didn't tell her Montoya's name.
Vale?
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
I just said you owe me one.
Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Seriously though, I did not tell her Montoya's name. I notice these games kind of screw up every now and then. They kind of forget the decisions you make a little bit.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Maybe I shouldn't not have told her.
How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information
I look at him every morning in the mirror, but I mean...
Everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
This was...
I'll be sure your message gets out.
tremendously unhelpful.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Oh, I'll tell everyone. I'm bad at keeping secrets. By the way, I'm Bruce Wayne. Crap. I said that out loud. Skytrain Depot. Also, yeah, to answer your question, I am planning on playing Season 2 after this. When I first started playing this, I mentioned I've had this in my Steam library for quite some time, and it just fell on the back burner. But when the second season came out, I was like, I should really get into this. And then go on to the second.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Going to have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Yeah, one thing I noticed when I saw the first trailer for the second season, which thankfully did not seem to give any spoilers for this one, is the Riddler seems to play a big role, and it's the really crazy, scary Riddler, and I love it when they do crazy, scary Riddler. Perfect example, the Arkham games.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Via a bullet,
He was
probably?
shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
I can't really make a link between that and anything right now, so I'll just leave it.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Okay. Ah.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet.
This just screams trap.
This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Really? Quite the detective you are.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
I'm willing to bet this must have gone in through the guy's skin using this, so let's make that link, shall we?
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Can I make a link between this and the chemistry set, seeing as how it's supposedly the same stuff?
Traces of both chemicals here.
Pretty simple,
The
yeah.
drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Also, Falcone did say that this stuff originally came from him. Like, this was his stuff. So what was he going to use it for? Nothing matters, he's dead now, but still, I'm kind of curious.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
It has a ladder.
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
They're going to hit the busiest station. They're going to hit the busiest station and spray everybody with this stuff. You know, this kind of reminds me. There was a Batman story, I can't remember what it was called. It eventually kind of became a meme because of a series of 3 panels where Batman kicks a guy eating chocolate ice cream. But the guy was actually Two-Face, you just couldn't see his scarred face the way the panel was drawn. The story was that Harvey Dent, or Two-Face, wanted basically everybody in Gotham to have the same split that he did, wanted to bring out their baser instincts. So he ended up finding and perfecting a chemical that would do that, and he distributed it through frigging ice cream, of all things. It was actually a fairly good story, it's just that part of it was kind of ridiculous. Can't remember what it was called. I'm gonna have to see if I can dig it up again and check that out.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Yeah, okay. If you said so. Oh, hi, whoever the hell you are.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Why?
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
That's gonna need to be stopped. contemptuous.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
That's interesting tech.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Just like the other liars.
That's not gonna work. This guy's good. Finds everything way too amusing, though.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Ooh, fancy gadget. Classic Batman. They're okay. Everyone's okay. Well, except for me. I'm not doing too great.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Oh, you gotta leave so close? Well, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I'll still private message you my Steam account. Just, I guess you'll get it next time you log on. Thanks for stopping by, though, all the same.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone.
I didn't know he'd be
after
there.
me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selina.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place.
had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
Bitterly for that.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets.
Well, clearly.
Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing.
Got some nice paintings.
So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
Why not? I missed the opportunity to do so last time.
Something more than that.
Are they gonna? They did! Please stop. Yeah, let's just keep doing it. You're supposed to be taking it easy, Bruce. You're gonna throw out your shoulder.
Make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
We've gone this far. Let's just keep going further.
What you do best, isn't it?
Are we going to get an awkward sex scene now?
Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Those are great.
Is it working?
Bruce gets home and he's like, "Hey Alfred, guess what I did last night? I stopped a terrorist plot. I got electrocuted. I got the crap kicked out of me. And then I got laid! Although we did it entirely through our underwear.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. Surprised you're still here. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One-night stands don't usually stick around.
Well, it meant something to me, Selina. I thought...
Oh, I'm sorry. But that's not what this is. It's better this way. No strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
Now I feel so used. Do I have time to explore, or will I just have to go straight for the cowl? I was promised bagels. I suppose if I tried to sneak out, maybe I'd be able to grab the grapple gun, but... we'll see.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
Oh, I'm more than okay.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selina's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Except I answered it before I even... I found it before I even answered your, call. Anyway, I was promised bagels. Ah, Bloodhaven is for lovers.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Bloodhaven. Nightwing stomping grounds, usually reputed to be an even worse hive of scum and villainy than Gotham City.
Looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Excuse me, I'll just sit down and eat this tub of cream cheese. I should have picked up the grapple gun. Or snooped a bit more before picking up the bagels.
Harvey.
Oh crap.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
But I tried to...
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selina.
What,
and now I'm in my underwear.
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you!
Harvey, I'm sorry.
For what? We have nothing to be sorry for. I don't answer to him, and neither do you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't!
Why do you keep referring to yourself in third person, Harvey?
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. You stop it! Now you see. These aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
And what if I do?
Oh, jeez.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Oh, no.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Oh, crap.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay, I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, 'cause I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
seems vaguely
I don't
creepy,
know.
but yeah, sure, why
There's
not?
plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the Children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I should have investigated a bit more before I took my bagels. I didn't realize that would trigger that. How badly am I going to screw things up
I'm
now,
sorry
I wonder?
about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do right
We're
now.
going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
I don't want to piss off Regina, but man...
Good
Regina.
morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Maybe I should
Remember,
have...
enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption.
At least this much is true, anyway.
I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
This is a PR stunt.
I have complete faith in the board
stick with
as
this
they
part.
work towards righting the wrongs of the past. My so-called replacement,
This part I'm
Oswald
not going to
Cobblepot,
agree to.
is a criminal, not a businessman. His entire history has been faked.
Very
Oh
funny,
my
Bruce.
God.
No joke between friends. One moment, folks. Try that again, and I'll call security.
Gotham is under threat. The children of Arkham will not stop.
Security!
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice
After all,
statement.
he has worked
The press
tirelessly
seemed to eat it up.
to build Wayne
I rather enjoyed it
Enterprises into
myself.
the building we see
I did what I
behind
felt
us
was
now.
right.
It
Yeah,
must
well,
be
someone has
quite
to.
hard
I just
let
didn't think
your
it'd be
life
you.
work go. It's not an easy thing, seeing something you
Dropped your pen.
part of
That's
your
not-
identity. Your very self being taken over by another.
What?
I should know.
What?
I'm sure
You feel
some
that?
remember the form of beauty
That's
of
the drug
Bobby
taking hold of you.
Now
You,
it stands dirty.
you're with the children of Arkham.
Oh, is she?
To the
No,
terrible things
I
that have happened to
am
Gotham.
the children of
We've all
Arkham.
recently learned of the dark secret our city holds.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
Lady Arkham.
Oh, Jesus, it's her.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him.
Oh man, this is freaky.
Who else will deliver justice?
Well, that was something. Okay, before this ended, I was going to toss out the theory, well, I was going to mention it when I first saw the person in charge of the Children of Arkham, and I was like, well, maybe it's Harvey Dent. I mean, he's already got a split personality. But then I was also going to say their leader's build is too slight for it to be Dent. Which goes back to what I said when I first saw this character, and I was like, well, there's no saying it's just a dude. Could be a woman. I just was not expecting Vicky Vale. Like, of all... Like, there was no... Well, no, I suppose the fact that she was able to get an interview kind of... Yeah, in retrospect, she does seem like a likely suspect, but ooh, I wasn't expecting that. That's very, very far and away not what the character is like in the comics. That's insane. Anyway. Oh yeah, Dave Fennoy. That's who Lucius Fox is. Okay. Okay. Damn. Anyway, apparently most people helped Montoya. I'm actually surprised most people didn't punch Oswald. Most people asked Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises. Most people spent the night with Selena. Most people took it easy on Harvey. Okay, I was actually in the majority for most of these decisions this time around. Makes sense, I guess. Oh god, what's gonna happen next? Vicky Vale, really? Wow. I didn't see that coming.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability.
You're one to talk.
That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected.
What's happening?
Even if that means I have to do it myself.
What?
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Locked up in the loony bin. Okay, that was something. Guardian of Gotham. Bruce and Batman must forge new alliances and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. Ooh, boy, that's a lot to take in. I mean, in retrospect, it does seem like I could have seen it veering towards the fact that Vicky Vale was indeed the. I mean, what with the information that she had, she was able to get an interview with the leader, but what's her stake in it? Like, is she somehow related to the Cobblepots, maybe? But that doesn't track. She probably has nothing to do with them. Unless somebody she knew was a victim of Thomas Wayne's. Or she herself was locked up in the asylum. But she's roughly around the same age as Bruce, so I mean, she had to be really young if she was. I have no idea what her deal is. I really don't. And more to the point, well, actually not really more to that point, because the thing that completely threw me for a loop is the thing in the... Okay, so Harvey Dent kicks in the doors of Wayne Manor with a heavy machine gun and looks like he's about to get into a gunfight with Alfred. What the shit is that? Yeah, it's just... I don't... Wow, that's insane. I might end up playing more of this sooner rather than later, just so I can see what the hell is going to happen. I mean, in 2 more sessions, I should be able to finish this. Each episode only seems like it's an hour and a half to 2 hours long, so that's not too bad. So I might just say screw it and just power through it. I may stream it again tomorrow, we'll see. But wow, that's something else, that is. Anyway, now despite my little bit of technical difficulties, I like to think that went rather well, and I really enjoyed playing that. And Hidden Folks, which was a nice little diversion. And if you happen to stop by, as I know a few people did, I thank you very much, as I always do, for doing so. And hopefully, you'll be able to stop by again next time I stream. And then we can all together see what the hell is going on in the world of Gotham. Until then, however, as always, I wish you a farewell and a good night. So I will see you folks next time.